It is described as the last selfie of those Palestinians just before they were murdered by Israel. These people. I saw on Facebook that you recently went back to the area, but you were only able to recover several rosary beads.
Yeah, I'm back to area, but I'm not able to reach my family.
Yeah.
I don't have any equipment. Also, they bombed near me, so I leave the area again and cannot do anything.
Hello, my name is Stanley Heller. Welcome to the Struggle Video News. You've probably seen pictures or the terrible video of the 22 journalists and rescue workers killed at al-Nasser hospital in Khan Yunis. Even corporate media has been showing it. But look at this. It is described as the last selfie of those Palestinians just before they were murdered by Israel. These people are so beautiful. Each one had a life, a family, a career, and all were extinguished by Israel. The fact that these killings were being shown live on Egyptian TV made it impossible to deny it. So Netanyahu made a statement of regret for the mistake. But there was a catch. As Thomas Keith tweeted, Israeli propaganda runs on two channels, one for foreign consumption, another for domestic bloodlust. In English, the Zionist press spins the double strike on Nasser Hospital, killing journalists, medics, and patients as a mistake. The language is sanitized, made to sound like an unfortunate accident in the fog of war. In Hebrew, the same strike is celebrated. Outlets openly brag about hitting the hospital twice, describing it as a terrorist headquarters, and boasting about eliminating people inside. Amos Harel, military correspondent for Haaretz and no liberal, confirmed this when he wrote, responding to Western condemnation and critical coverage in the international media, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu belatedly issued an expression of regret, but only in English. A couple of weeks ago, I talked about a U.S. federal court decision that pulling on an Israeli flag worn by a person was an insult to the Jewish race. I wrote a piece about it for New Politics. I made these points. 1, that Jews are not a race. 2, that widespread Jewish use of the six-pointed star only goes back to the 1800s. 3, that the star was not a symbol of King David. 4, that the person allegedly pulling on the Israeli flag most likely did it from disgust by actions of the Israeli government. 5, that Israel has completely sullied the six-point star symbol. And 6, that we Jews should consider abandoning the six-point star symbol. Here's a QR code for the article, or just go to newpol.org to find it. An interesting headline in Haaretz. Half of registered U.S. voters say Israel is committing genocide in Gaza, poll finds. Despite all the propaganda and intimidation, the truth is getting out. And as we record on August 29th, as they say, breaking news. Turkish Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan announced that Ankara will cut all economic ties with Israel and will close its airspace to Israeli planes. That is big. some video from the Facebook page of Free DC.
We are here as youth to talk about our demands from our city leaders here in DC. Number one, we require more safe spaces for youth in the city, especially at night when going home isn't always the safest option.
Number two, we require to revoke the cell phone ban in schools. We know that in this time, we require the safety and communication towards our parents and law enforcement in case of danger.
The third is to hold police accountable. They have proven in the past to not be trustworthy.
Number four, protect our sanctuary city status because immigrants and undocumented people here make this country better and no one is illegal on stolen land.
Number five, ban enforcement in protected spaces like schools, churches, childcare, doctors, recs, and libraries. These places are meant to be safe for our youth. We shouldn't be afraid to go to school and go to church. We shouldn't be afraid when going to the places that are supposed to keep us safe.
The sixth one is mental health and housing support citywide. I got a chance to talk to students, over 20 students from 7 different schools, and mental health support was one of the things that they said that they didn't have the most. Students from across the city have said that they feel like mental health support is not there, both in schools and their communities.
We need trained safety protocols in school. Schools start back up open on Monday. There has yet to been any form of policy or protocol announced to the public about how they will continue to keep students safe in school from federal forces that may enter these schools. For example, ICE for some of our students that may be undocumented or have undocumented family members in the city.
Number 8, we need to protect unhoused folks and increase shelters. Unhoused people are being sent off the streets, sent off their tents into these shelters, and shelters can't even support the people that are there currently.
The ninth and last one is more Kids Ride Free cards, but specifically make them easier to access. A Kids Ride Free card shouldn't be hard to access, and kids shouldn't be penalized for riding the metro for free if kids ride free anyway. I just do want to say that it should not be such a hard thing to get a Kids Ride Free card. There needs to be more inside of schools. You should be able to access it outside of school, like maybe have them be available at DCPLs or on the website. How is fare evasion this thing that's so important, yet it's so hard to get the Kids Ride Free cards? It don't make no sense. It don't make sense.
A march on August 28th. They're protesting the hysteria and baloney about crime. The right ballyhoos the surge in policing by armed members of the National Guard. But constant police harassment was tried in New York City under Giuliani, and it failed. Remember, stop and frisk? It's now totally discredited. The New York Times studied arrest records for 2 weeks and published an article that mentioned that of the arrestees whose race is noted, the overwhelming majority are black. This is in a city where only 4 out of 10 are black. It's the same old, same old. The rest of our program will be portions of an interview I did with Anas Arafat in Gaza City. You recall that over a dozen members of his family were killed by an Israeli bomb, and they lie under a building to this day. I'll be speaking with Anas Arafat, who is in Gaza City. He's a trained lawyer, a key activist in Plant the Land, and since October 7 of 2023, he has, with others, been raising money and has given out water, food, and other necessities to his community. Good afternoon, Anas. Good to hear your voice again.
Good afternoon. Thank you for everything, and thank you for this meeting.
First, let me express condolences to you on the murder of 13 of your family members on July 14th in an Israeli bombing. We are, of course, ashamed that it was likely a U.S. bomb that killed them.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I know it's very painful, but would you like to talk about what happened that day?
it is hard to remember, and it is hard and make me sad when I remember what has happened. But in the Monday of 4 of August, sorry,
July 14th, right?
yeah, in Monday, 14th of July, my mom called me in the morning. She asked about how I'm doing and how's my health. And she told me that she need flour and sugar, oil for hair and for my product. That's happened in the morning, 10 o'clock or 11, like that, in the morning. So she talked with me and she need some stuff like flour, oil, and sugar. So I told her I will go to shop and try to find a good price for it. As you know that food is very expensive and it is very late. So I told her I will provide it, my mom, and inshallah, I mean God willing, I will buy it and go to you, my mom, to provide it and give it to you, mom. She told me, okay, that's good. And after like hour, the 12 o'clock, I talked with her again, and I told her that I bought the flour, sugar, oil for you and for my brother. So I will come to you now. She told me no, because the situation is dangerous, and don't come now. You need to wait. I told her, okay, I will wait for another hour, and I will go after hours. After that, my father called me, and he needs some medicine for his pressure, his blood pressure, and I tried to find his medicine, and after like 1 hour and a half, I find the medicine, and I told him that I find the medicine my father, and he told me that's good, but you need to wait. Don't come now to home. You need to wait. Stay at your place and don't come now. I asked him why. He told me that heavy bombs in the area, and it is dangerous right now. I told him, okay, I will wait. After that, after like hour, it be like 2 o'clock afternoon.
And then all went silent. I found out the next day that bombing in the area cut the internet. On the 26th, we connected again. He said there wasn't any bombing going on, only a drone spying on the area. So we continued. Did the bombing affect your house, your apartment?
No, they not affected the apartment, but you know the explosion very huge, and that's cut the internet for some hours.
I see. All right, so let's get back to where we were. We were exploring the pain, talking about what happened on July 14th. And the last thing you mentioned was at 2 o'clock, I believe, in the afternoon, you got notice that something happened. So if you could tell what happened.
Yeah. I think you can hear the bomb right now.
Oh, yeah. So sorry.
Yeah. So, like I told you, in the 2 o'clock afternoon, many people try to call us because the family, my family home bombed, and we shocked when we know about it. We going faster to find way to help my family, because we still not know, we still didn't know if they alive or killed. So I called my friend. He is a volunteer worker at the ambulance, to try to let him know about what was happened, and he called the civil defense and the ambulance station to go to my family home, and I've been near my family home when after they bombed my family home, but I cannot reach them or go to my family home. I reached to my neighborhood, but I'm not able to reach my family home because the drone bombed near me and near my brother. So we back to the hospital, because my friend told me that my niece she is alive.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and they no one is with her. I asked my friend that can the ambulance reach to any of my family? He said no, but they reach it because the rocket throw her from my family home.
So the explosion knocked her out of the building.
Yeah.
Wow, amazing. But how many died in the building of your family?
You know that 13 member of my family under the rubble until now.
And others, I understand, others in the neighborhood were also killed in the bombing? Is that right?
Again, please.
Other people in the neighborhood were also killed? Not your family, but others?
When they bombed my family home, they bombed many homes in the neighborhood.
Right.
Okay, and the many people killed in same days in my neighborhood.
So,
and you know that about the life in Gaza and about homes in Gaza, they are near the home is near of homes. So when they destroyed home, another home will affect because the bomb, and many homes destroyed when they bombed my family home.
Yeah, that's awful, barbaric. So then you tried to get emergency vehicles.
Yes.
I understand the Israelis wouldn't let Some vehicles come. That's what was in the Haaretz newspaper, the Israeli paper. They said they blocked or they wouldn't. Go ahead.
To be to be clear, I talked with the Red Cross and asked them to talk with Israel Army to have permission just to reach to my family. The Israel refused. They said it is in this area in the red zone, and they cannot give any permission to reach to my family. After that, the Red Cross and OCHA talked with the Israel Army, and they refused the permission in 2 times. And after day, in the morning, the civil defense said that they can go just to take my sister-in-law because they thought that she is still alive. But when they visit my family home, they see take her body to the hospital, and we seen her, and I don't know what I can say.
Yeah, she perished. She died. Let me be clear.
It was hard.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It was, yeah.
Let me be clear with a dumb question. Was there a battle going on? Were there Palestinian fighters shooting at Israelis? Is that the reason for the bombing, or was it something else?
No, they I don't know why they bombed my family home. They are all civilians, and you know that most of them are children. More than teenage children under the rubble right now. So I don't find any reason to bomb my family home. All of them are civilians, and they try to have a good life.
Yeah.
And I think, and I'm sure, not think, that Israel did it because just they want to kill more people.
Yeah, I'm sorry to have to ask that question, but for some of our people, they don't know. And I want to point out in that paper, Haaretz, they asked the Israeli army, why did you bomb? And for days, they didn't get an answer. And then, they just dropped it.
Yesterday, all world watch what happened to civil defense and to journalists. They killed them without any reason.
Yeah. And you're... I'm sorry, go ahead.
They don't have anything to say or to give reason. They just need to kill Palestinian people, and they are happy when they doing it.
And you mentioned that your family is still under the building there. There's no. What is another dumb question? What's the problem? Is there equipment? Is there no equipment to bring people out, or is there no fuel for the equipment, or is it both?
All of what you said is the problem. No equipment, no fuel. Israel army not give the permission. They can bomb the bulldozer if it work without permission from Israel army. So all this make the mission hard for the civil defense. Israel not allow to anyone to go with any equipment to reach my family.
I saw on
the mission.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I saw on Facebook that you recently went back to the area, but you were only able to recover several rosary beads.
Yeah, yeah, I'm back to area, but I'm not able to reach my family.
Yeah.
I don't have any equipment. Also, they bombed near me, so I leave the area again and cannot do anything. It is need a good equipment to reach to my family, because they are in the under a 3 floor of home. So we need a big bulldozer and a good equipment to reach them. And I think now their bodies.
I understand. Well, let's talk about now. Can we mention where you are, the neighborhood, the area? Does it have a name? Or are you willing?
Yeah, I'm in the Daraj neighborhood in Gaza City.
The Raj neighborhood. What part of the city is that for our listeners? Is that north, south, east, west?
It is North Gaza Strip, but we said it is Gaza City.
Okay. So now the Israeli government says their new plan will force all Palestinians out of Gaza City. Have they started acting on that?
Yeah.
They are.
You know, they said that they will enter Gaza and they will let people to leave Gaza and go to south, and they are starting it, but what I can say, I mean, they bombed, but still the soldiers not open, not enter the Gaza Strip. Okay, but we hear the tanks, we hear the machines of Israel army. We heard it. We can hear the tanks in the night. And you know that the aircraft also bombed any target they went. Like now, they target some home without any reason. So they are already destroying in Gaza Strip right now, and in Gaza City right now, and they did it in the first day of the war. And the tanks are near us. We can hear the sound of the tanks and of what happened. I mean, in the ground. But until now, they not enter Gaza like what happened in Khan Yunis or in Jabalia.
So there hasn't been a ground forces invasion yet. Are the people I'm sure everybody's scared. Are they planning to leave? Do they figure they have to leave, or are they going to stay? What are they saying?
Where we can go, we don't have any place to go. We are afraid, to be honest. Yeah. All Gazans are afraid. But where we can go, no safety place. Okay, I will leave to south, but is the south safety place?
Yeah, we know.
No,
of
they
course.
Can bomb south. They can bomb middle. They can bomb east, west, north. So no safety place. So about me, I will not leave. I will stay in this apartment and will not leave Gaza. They can target me, but I will not leave because no safety place in Gaza. And when they told people before a year to go to south, what Israel did for them, they bombed them. So we are not believe Israel army. We are not believe them, and you know that they just need to kill and to make the life too hard for families in Gaza.
So the conditions for people now, the food and the water, I understand you were giving out some things this morning. Is that right? You gave out things?
Yeah.
What do you give out? You give out water or food or clothing?
Yeah, we are today we give food, and last 3 days we give water. Last week we gave hot meals. So what is available in Gaza, we try to provide it to people. But the bigger problem that since 2 years, families not have any source for income, and that make the situation too hard for them. And the bigger problem is that everything expensive. Israel allowed the trucks right now to come to Gaza, but the ID trucks Israel allow to people to steal it. Okay, but the trade trucks they not allow to people to steal it, and some people who have the trade truck bought some people to save this truck to go to their store. So we buy it from the seller, but it is very expensive, and that's make the situation here too hard.
So the few aid trucks that get in often have their goods stolen under the nose of the Israeli military, but there is other food and water that gets in that's sold to Palestinians by Israeli merchants. That's how people are surviving and starving in Gaza. That's our program for today. See you next week at this time. I'm Stanley Heller for the Struggle Video News.